Okay, guys, good morning. I guess we're going to start because that is 9:35, right? Hello, Edwin. How are you doing? Are you ready for the class?
Hello, teacher. Good morning. Yes, I'm ready.
Excellent. So, Diana, we're going to start. So, I hope your classmate come later, right? Yes. Okay. We're going to continue practicing past perfect. Okay, we're going to do another exercise. Okay, and then we're going to do a listening activity about that. So first, let me share that information with you. Okay, there you have. It says complete the following sentences using the past perfect tense and the words provided. There you have an example. I didn't meet Ellie for lunch because she it. They have those words between parentheses, right? So I didn't meet Ellie for lunch because she had already eaten. If you notice there, you're using past at the beginning and then you have the past perfect, right? So she had already eaten. So you need to use all the words that you have between parentheses in order to write the past perfect tense, right? Like the other part. Yes? So, for example, the number.
Miss Marita,
Yes?
Miss,
Tell
in
me.
that case, the word already don't exist in that moment, but in the sentences, they add the word already.
Don't exist? Why?
In parentheses, in the first one, in the example, but
Yeah,
in the second one, I didn't need it.
Yeah, I guess they just added.
They add the word.
They add that word, right? You don't have it between parentheses, right? But you can use it, right? Remember that those words you can use it with the perfect tense, right? I guess you don't have it between parentheses, but if you want it, you can use it. That's good, right? Or you just need to say she had eaten, yeah. But it sounds better if you had already there, right? Yeah, you can add it if you want it, Diana. Yes.
Okay.
I guess you can use before, right? And that will be like a better one, but in that case already it's the suitable for that one. So what about the number two? What do you think about this one? My trip to New York was very exciting because you have I not be before.
I had not been before.
Excellent. I had not been to New York, right? Oh, yeah, to New York before. Excellent, Edwin. That will be great, that one, right? So I had not been to New York before. Yeah, that's that one, right? Good. Let's see the number two. I couldn't see the doctor because he already left the office. Which could be that one?
He had already left the office.
Excellent. He had already left. Remember that is past participle, the office, right? Excellent. Good. Right? So, I couldn't see the doctor because he had already left the office. Good. Number three, I couldn't buy the car I wanted because the car dealer already in sale.
The car dealer had already sold.
Excellent. The car dealer, yes, had already sold, that is sold the car, right? Good. You can add that. The car dealer had already sold the car or sold it. That would be great in that case. And the last one, we couldn't see the new exhibit because the museum already closed.
The museum have already closed.
Excellent. The museum had already closed, right? That's past participle. We couldn't see the new exhibit because the museum had already closed, right? That's great, perfect. So let's see, let's do another one, guys. This could be a little bit long. It says, yesterday was Valentine's. Say Valentine's Day. Rita's boyfriend, Tom, came for dinner at 5. Rita's schedule yesterday. You have there her schedule. Time and activity. 10, she cleaned the house. 12:30, buy groceries. 2, bake a cake. 3, cook a roast. 4, prepare the vegetables. 4:30, set the table. 5:30, make a salad. 6 o'clock, choose some romantic music. 6:30, make a fire. 7, light the candles. And 7:30, served the meal. So that is the schedule, Rita's schedule, right? So make sentences with the past perfect tense to tell what Rita had already done when Tom arrived and what she hadn't done yet. For example, there you have an example. When Tom arrived, comma, Rita had already cleaned the house. That would be for the first one, right? There you have this one. 10 p.m. When Tom arrived, you're going to introduce that sentence with this phrase, right? When Tom arrived, Rita, what? Had already cleaned the house. Yes? So you're going to use this information in order to write it or to make sentences with the past perfect tense, right? So use all those activities to write those sentences, okay? You're going to have around 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes for you to work on those sentences. You're going to write around, I can say 10 activities, right? So work on them. If you have questions, if you don't know any meaning of any work, just raise your hand and I will help you, okay? So work, guys. You are going to have 4 to 5 minutes, okay? Go ahead, work on it. Guys, let's try to check the answers, right? Let's see remember, just take into consideration this. At 5 he arrived, right? So what about the number 1? We can say buy groceries, which could be that one.
Rita had already bought groceries.
Okay, so when Tom arrived, right? That will be the first. Edwin, Rita had already bought. That will be bought groceries. Groceries. Yeah, that will be that one. Edwin, when Tom arrived, Rita have already bought groceries. Excellent. Very good. Let's see the other. Diana, what do you think about that one? Bake a cake. Which could be that one? Sorry.
When Tom arrived, Rita had already baked.
Yeah. When Tom arrived, right? Rita had already bought groceries. Groceries, right? Excellent. Oh, that's another one. I'm crazy. Rita had already baked. Sorry, a cake. That will be that one. Sorry. So when Tom arrived, Rita had already baked a cake. Good. Let's see the other one. Cook a roast. Cook a roast.
When Tom arrived, Rita had already cooked a roast.
Excellent. When Tom arrived, Rita had already cooked. Well, that is in past participle. Cooked, right? With T at the end. Roast. A roast, right? Excellent. Good. What about the other one? Which could be that one? Sorry again?
Rita. When Tom arrived, Rita had prepared the vegetables.
Hadn't prepared. Or had prepared. What do you think about that one? At 4? At 4? Yeah. She had time there, right? So Rita had, that would be affirmative, right? Rita had already, let's say, already prepared the vegetables. Yeah, that would be in affirmative because that is 4. At 4, prepare the vegetables, right? So when Tom arrived, Rita have already prepared the vegetables. Excellent. Let's see set the table. What do you think about this one? That is a 4:30. Yes?
When Tom arrived, Rita had already
Yeah?
Rita had already set the table.
Excellent. When Tom arrived again, Rita had already set that. Remember that you are going to have the same, right? Set, and setting, even in past participle. So Rita had already set the table. Excellent. The table, right? That will be that one. Great. Let's see the other. When Tom arrived, what, Diana?
Rita hadn't already.
Are you going to use
made a salad.
Are you going to use already there, Edwin? Do you think it is necessary to use that one? Or is it correct already? Or yet?
I think yes.
Yeah? Rita hadn't already set the table up, made a salad. Is it okay to use already, Diana? What do you think about that one? In the negative.
Yet.
Oh, yet at the end, right? So she hadn't done it yet. Look at this. Look at the example here, right? She hadn't done yet. So Edwin, when it is the negative one, you should use yet at the end, right? So Rita hadn't made a salad yet. That would be that one, right? When Tom arrived, Rita hadn't made a salad yet because that is like 5:30, okay? Then next, when Tom arrived, what? Rita. Mm-hmm.
Rita hadn't.
Hadn't. What?
Hadn't choose.
Shoes?
Chosen.
But what is the past participle? Rita hadn't chosen. Remember, chosen any romantic music. Yet. That is yet there. So when Tom arrived, Rita hadn't chosen any romantic music yet. Right? That's good. Let's see 6:30. When Tom arrived, Rita what? Oh, we can move it. Uh-huh.
Hadn't made a fire.
Hadn't made a fire yet. Yes, that will be. Yeah, made. That's good. A fire yet. Good. Then when Tom arrived, right? Rita, what? That is 7. 7 o'clock. Rita, what? Haven't what? Lit the candles. Candles yet. That will be that one. Lit the candles yet. And the last one, when Tom arrived, Rita hadn't what? Hadn't? That is the last one. Hadn't served, right? Served the meal good yet. That will be excellent. Very good, guys. So just try to remember all the past participles, right? You have both, baked, cooked, prepared, set, that is almost the same, and made, chosen, made again, lit, that will be a little difficult one, and served, right? Those are past participles. Okay, good. So guys, I don't know if you have any questions or comments. No, is everything clear about this one? We need to practice a lot.
Oh, I think everything is
It's clear, teacher.
It's clear, right? Okay, excellent, perfect. So guys, right now we're going to listen to an audio, like a story in past perfect, right? So here you have the transcript, right, of that. So let's listen to one time, right, with the transcript, and then we're going to listen again, and we're going to answer some questions about that. Okay, so let me play the audio, right? So there you have it.
Hi. Have you ever had one of those days when every...
I don't know, can you hear it? Is it clear the sound? Yeah. Can you?
a little bit.
A little bit.
things seem to go wrong?
Yes, teacher.
I'm sure you have. I know I have.
Yeah.
I remember one particular day I'd been invited to a party.
Okay. I guess the audio is not so clear, but we're going to try at least. Okay? So, listen. Go ahead.
Have you ever had one of those days when everything seemed to go wrong? I'm sure you have, I know I have. I remember one particular day, I'd been invited to a party, and there was someone going who I'd never met, but I really wanted to meet. So I was quite excited about going to this party. And I maybe spent a little bit too long getting ready. I was a bit late as I was leaving the house, but not too late. But then I looked down and saw I had a hole in my tights. So I had to go back inside, change my tights, come out again. So I was getting a little bit late for the party, but not too bad. I got in my car, started driving. About halfway to the party, my car stopped. I couldn't understand what was the matter until I looked at the petrol gauge. It had run out of petrol. Why? Because I'd lent my car to my son the day before, and he'd used the petrol and he hadn't filled the car up. So I thought I'd ring the AA. So I looked in my handbag to find my mobile phone, but I couldn't find it. Why? Because I'd left it next to my bed charging. So even though it was pouring with rain, I had to get out of the car in my party clothes, walk to the petrol station and come back with petrol, by which time I was nearly 2 hours late. So I was so flustered about being late, I started to drive and I just took a wrong turn. And I ended up on this one-way system, totally lost, driving round and round for at least 45 minutes before I managed to get my bearings. So finally I arrived at the party over 3 hours late. And when I arrived, the person I wanted to meet had just left. All the food had gone, and my host was horribly drunk. I was so disappointed that I just turned around and left and went back home. Have you ever had a terrible day like that when everything went wrong? If you have, write and tell us about it.
Okay, guys. So, what do you think about that story? What is it about? What can you tell me about it? Yes, Diana, tell me.
Maybe for the person to talk about the history, maybe he or she, I don't know, have a bad day because maybe he needed to meet someone important in the party, but he needed to stay on time in the party. But when maybe this person tried to get into his or her car, I don't know, and maybe the car in the road was, I don't know. He needed to fix the car because he started to have problems
Mm-hmm.
and he needed to stop and maybe the rain fall down and something like that, and that's why maybe he stayed in the party late
Late.
and he lost the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and everything was bad.
But yeah, that will be that one. Okay. And you, Edwin, what do you think about the story?
I think it is very sad because when it's very sad when someone have a bad day or you have a bad day,
Mm-hmm.
and I think this person just wanted to have fun and meet person, but sadly all gone wrong, and she failed.
She failed that day, right? Uh, Sometimes it happens. We have bad days, and that's we can say terrible, but we cannot
Yeah,
change.
exactly.
We cannot change those days, right? We would like to have like a, I don't know, like a vision or something that help us to know that that day will be bad, right? But we don't have that. So there you have a question. It says, "Have you ever?" Yeah, sorry. No.
This person maybe make a mistake because he can, for example, not even about the car because he mentioned
She
he
should say.
lent the car to
Yeah.
his son
Mm-hmm.
and the song maybe he I don't know how to say it.
Check the car? No?
He had spent or he weighed the gasoline or
The gas,
something.
yeah. There, right?
The gas.
Yeah. See, I guess she should check the gas, right? Or even the car in that case. That would be, but I guess she was excited to meet that person, and that's why she lost her head there, right? But guys, have you ever had a terrible day like that? When everything went wrong, have you ever had an experience? No, like that, but maybe similar to her? No? Have you ever?
Yes, of course.
Can you tell us about that? Yeah. Do you want to? Yeah?
Yes. What day I felt so bad because I was sick.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the hospital around one week, and I remember my ex-boyfriend. He took my cell phone. He took my cell phone, and I remember when I needed to communicate with him, and I got angry with him. In that moment, I took a bus. I took a bus in the bus station,
Okay.
and I went to the business in Ilobasco. I traveled from Santa Ana to Ilobasco, and my mother got angry with me, and they started to tell me a lot of things,
Mm-hmm.
but I needed to recuperar,
Yeah? To get yourself over.
recover my cell phone,
Uh-huh. So,
to get my cell phone again because
so you left the hospital to
I
go
have
to. Sorry?
yes, I left the hospital because was the last day that maybe I was there.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember I took a bath, but I felt so bad in that moment because maybe all the week the doctors was maybe noticed about me because I found a bacteria in my
Stomach? No?
no,
No? Liver?
in my
Your
kidney.
liver? Kidney? Oh, okay. Kidney, yeah. Riñón, right?
Yes, but I remember when I was
Yeah.
in Lobasco City, when I was in Lobasco City, my mom called me on my cell phone, and I remember I called her and she told me that yeah, what happened with you because you were in the hospital. In this moment, you are in Lobasco, and I remember she took a bus
Mm-hmm.
and she picked up me.
Uh-huh.
Yes, picked up me.
Did she travel
And I remember it was a bad day because yes, she traveled with my stepfather
from
in
Metapan to
their
Lobasco?
car
Uh-huh.
from Metapan
To Lobasco.
until Lobasco. And I say, oh my goodness, sorry for that because was a bad decision that I made
And
in
what
that moment
happened
because
next?
I felt so bad. I broke up my relationship with the man.
Because of your
And
cell phone, right? Uh-huh.
yes, because I discovered a lot of things about him in that day. Because he was with another gay
Girl?
with another girl.
That gate. Wow. That's.
Yes, I was sick. My mom was so angry with me. My stepfather too. My uncle, my aunt, and I have a
And
problem
you was
with my
enjoying
boyfriend
with
because
another girlfriend.
I discovered.
Yeah. What about
Yes, of course.
boy, right?
And I felt like I would like to pass away in this
No,
moment. I
no.
felt in my mind.
No, no, come on, Diana. No, no, they are not good enough for that. No.
That's a bad experience that I have at
No.
time.
Yeah. Thank God you
That's
are.
all.
Yeah. Thank God you left him. That's the best thing that you have ever done. That's great. He doesn't deserve you. Yeah. Okay. Great. Excellent, Diana. That's like a bad experience, right? But we learn a lot from those experiences. Believe me, we learn a lot about them, right? And you, Edwin, have you ever had a terrible date when everything went wrong? You don't want to
Yes, teacher.
do anything. You don't want
Yes,
to
teacher.
continue. And what happened, Edwin? Can you tell us?
I remember that I was in my bicycle. I was playing. I was playing with my friends, and accidentally I ran over a kid, and he broke his leg,
My God.
and it was all wrong because the mom of the kid was with my mom fighting, but thank God he's okay. It wasn't a bad fracture, so he's okay now. He can walk, and he's okay. I'm okay, and thank God.
Is he still your friend, or do you know him? Yeah, I guess he's your friend right now.
It was the little brother. It was the little brother
Of your
of a
friend.
friend of mine.
My God. But I don't know. You're still in touch with him? Are you? I guess if that is, yeah. Sorry. That's sad, Diana. Yeah, that's sad. But
Yeah,
I guess Edwin
that's sad.
is still friend with his brother, right?
Yes, I'm a friend of him.
Uh-huh. I guess when
Yes,
you
of
saw
course.
that little kid, you said, "Hey, sorry, we had an accident together." That will be like weird, but thank God everything is okay now, right? But sometimes we had bad days. We don't want to continue. We argue with people,
I think
or yeah. Tell me.
I think another terrible day of my life was when a car ran over my cat,
Your
but
cat?
and he died.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
but that was when I was 7 years old, and now I have three cats. Thank God, and one of them is mom of all the other cats. But that was when I was 7 years old. I cried a lot. I cried like
Wow.
a week.
I can't
It was
believe
very
you.
sad because I
Yeah.
love this cat.
Mhm. What
But
was its
sadly,
name?
he died, and we can go to the past and
Yeah.
just don't do it.
You continue right over that situation. That's so sad because we loved them a lot, right? When we had a pet, that is part of our lives, right? And we love them. We want them. We want that they have everything, right? And that is like a sad situation when they passed away, right? That's so sad. Yeah. And what was its name, Edwin? What was its name? The name of the cat.
It was a girl. It
A
was
girl? Oh.
his name was Princess.
Princess. Oh, princess. Oh, that's great. Oh, but you have three, right? Not right now. 3 cats? What are their names?
Yes, I have 3 right now.
Oh, really?
The older, the mom, the name is Moon.
Moon.
The
Oh, great.
girl is Fanny,
Funny.
and the boy is Dante.
Dante. Oh, what a good names. Moon, Dante, and oh, the other one I forgot it now. What is the other? Oh,
Funny.
Funny
Is the girl.
Oh, Funny is a girl right now. That's great. I just
Funny because she's funny.
it's just funny. That's great. I have one. Her name is Pingui. She's around.
What his name?
Pingui? Pingui. That's a weird name, but I love that.
Penguin.
Yeah, Pingui. And
Penguin.
she is
Like a penguin.
like a penguin, yeah. Almost like that. Now, that is like I watched a Cantinflas movie and there was a girl with that name, right? The penguin. That's great. We can say I named my cat in that way, right? And she is 7 years old. Yeah, just a little bit old.
7 years old.
7 years old. Mm-hmm. But I'm
Yes,
happy
he's
with-
a little bit old.
yeah, a little bit more. Yeah. Yes, Diana, tell me.
I have wish.
I wish I had.
I wish I have.
Uh-huh. We can hear you so well, Diana. I guess you have some problems with your earphones, but yeah, that's good. Okay, so
Oh yes.
Uh-huh.
How do you say go?
I guess I wish I had I wish I had something else. Yeah. I guess there you need to use that word wish in that case. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Nice. Okay, now let's continue, guys. Thank you for sharing your experiences. That's awesome, guys. So now we're going to listen again to the audio, right? And you're going to answer these questions. You had the first one, it says, why was Anne excited about the party? You have 3 options there. She was bored, she was late, she wanted to meet someone there. 2, why did she have to go back to change her clothes? It was raining. She had a hole in her tights. Her shoes were dirty. 3, why did her car stop? It had run out of petrol or fuel, right? It had a flat tire or it broken down. 4, where was her mobile phone? In her handbag, on the floor, or next to her bed, charging up with electricity? 5, how late was she for the party? 40 minutes, more than 3 hours, or about 2 hours? When she finally arrived at the party, where was the person she wanted to meet? He had just gone. He was eating all the food and he had just arrived too. So listen again to the story and answer those questions.
Hi. Have you ever had one of those days when everything seemed to go wrong? I'm sure you have. I know I have. I remember one particular day. I'd been invited to a party and there was someone going who I'd never met, but I really wanted to meet. So I was quite excited about going to this party. And I maybe spent a little bit too long getting ready. I was a bit late as I was leaving the house, but not too late. But then I looked down and saw I had a hole in my tights. So I had to go back inside, change my tights, come out again. So I was getting a little bit late for the party, but not too bad. I got in my car, started driving. About halfway to the party, my car stopped. I couldn't understand what was the matter until I looked at the petrol gauge. It had run out of petrol. Why? Because I lent my car to my son the day before, and he'd used the petrol and we hadn't filled the car up. So I thought I'd ring the AA. I looked in my handbag to find my mobile phone, but I couldn't find it. Why? Because I'd left it next to my bed charging. So even though it was pouring with rain, I had to get out of the car in my party clothes, walk to the petrol station and come back with petrol, by which time I was nearly 2 hours late. So I was so flustered about being late, I started to drive and I just took a wrong turn. And I ended up on this one-way system, totally lost, driving round and round for at least 45 minutes before I managed to get my bearings. So finally I arrived at the party over 3 hours late. And when I arrived, the person I wanted to meet had just left. All the food had gone, and my host was horribly drunk. I was so disappointed that I just turned around and left and went back home. Have you ever had a terrible day like that when everything went wrong? If you have, write and tell us about it.
Great, guys. So, tell me, why was Anne excited about the party? Which could be A, B, or C? Which could be the
C.
answer? Letter C, yeah, that is letter C, right? So, she wanted to meet someone there. Where? At the party, right? Good. 2. What did she have to go back to change her clothes? It was raining, she had a hole in her tights, or her shoes were dirty. Which could be the answer there? Letter? Sorry? A, B, or C? Listen to the question. Why did she have to go back to change her clothes? No, that is letter B. Yes, letter B, Edwin. That is, she had a hole in her tights. That is the thing, right? Good, excellent. Let's see. Why did her car stop? A, B, or C? Why did her car stop? A, it had run off petrol, right? That is like she didn't have, you can say gas there. Okay, that would be excellent. Where was her mobile phone? In her handbag, on the floor, or next to her bed, charging up with electricity? Where was her mobile phone or her cell phone, guys?
C.
Letter C, yeah. Next to her bed, charging up with electricity. Very good, excellent. Let's see number 5. How late was she for the party? 30 minutes, more than 3 hours.
More than 3 hours.
Letter B, yes, more than 3 hours late. Perfect. 6. When she finally arrived at the party, where was the person she wanted to meet? A, B, or Z?
A.
A, right? He had just gone, right? That would be so sad, right? So, he had just gone, right? Okay, perfect. I don't know, guys, if you have any questions about that, about past perfect.
No, teacher.
Is everything clear about it? Yeah? Good. So,
Yes, it's everything clear.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, guys, don't forget that you have an evaluation on the Google site, right? So study and then do the evaluation. That is due until I guess March. No, yeah, March. I guess no 3, right? Today is the third one. Yeah, but there you can find the date, right? So, we're going to finish the class right now. And if you have any questions or something, just ask me on WhatsApp or even in Google Chat. That would be great. Have a nice day, guys. Take care and bye bye. See you next week.
Bye, teacher. Have a good
Well,
day.
Thank you. Take care.